Israel-Gaza Iran War News Live Update. The U.S. claims a Houthi missile attack gravely injured a sailor. Offer feedback on the image. To lend a hand to the Palestinians in Gaza, the Houthis have begun attacking ships. 2 cruise missiles launched by the Houthis of Yemen struck a cargo ship in the Gulf of Aden, injuring a sailor, according to the U.S. Navy. Airlifting the wounded sailor to another ship for medical treatment was announced by U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM. The crew members of the MV Verbena, a ship flying the Palau flag and owned by Ukraine but operated by Poland, were extinguishing a fire, she said. We don't know the sailor's nationality. In response to the American-British assault against our country and in retribution for the crimes committed against our people in the Gaza Strip, the Houthis stated, adding that they had attacked 3 ships in the previous 24 hours, one of which was the MV Verbena. The Houthi rebel group sees itself as aligned with Iran's axis of resistance that opposes Israel, the U.S., and the West in general. In an effort to rally sympathy for the Palestinians in Gaza, the rebel group has been attacking ships in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden since November, claiming they are associated with Israel. In reaction, the U.S. and U.K. launched a string of airstrikes against Houthi strongholds in Yemen, leading the Houthis to launch a counteroffensive against ships they associate with the U.S. and U.K. Central Command stated that, despite the Houthis' claims of supporting the Palestinians in Gaza, they are actually targeting and endangering the lives of foreign nationals who are not involved in the conflict there. Refer to the following: Saudi activist Salma al-Shahab received a 34-year prison term for tweeting rebel attacks on commercial ships in the Red Sea caused numerous shipping companies to cease utilizing the waterway, which is responsible for approximately 12% of the world's seaborne trade. On Wednesday, the Houthis used a maritime drone in the Red Sea to target the Tudor, a ship flying the flag of Liberia. There were no reports of injuries. Whether any of the 116 captives taken on October 7 are alive is an unknown number, according to senior Hamas leader Osama Hamdan. I am completely unaware of that, the terror official headquartered in Beirut told CNN. No one knows what to do with this. Following a doctor's report that the 4 hostages were physically and emotionally abused continuously while in custody, he also holds Israel responsible for their mental condition. In addition to the ludicrous assertion that the kidnapped individuals appeared healthier after emerging from Gaza than they did before, he states, I feel if they have mental condition, this is due of what Israel have done in Gaza. Defending the group's stance against the truce parameters, Hamdan argues that Israel must first agree to a complete end to hostage discussions. In order for Hamas to accept the ceasefire, Israel must take a firm stance, withdraw from Gaza entirely, and let the Palestinians to decide their own future. They must also see the rehabilitation of their country and the easing of the siege. And we are prepared to discuss a reasonable arrangement about the exchange of prisoners, he reportedly replied. In addition, he disputes an article in the Wall Street Journal that said Yahya Sinwar, chairman of Hamas in Gaza, had praised the killings of innocent Gazans as a necessary sacrifice. According to what he told CNN, it was phony messaging done by someone who was not Palestinian and, it was given to the Wall Street Journal as part of the pressure against Hamas and agitating the people against the leader. No evidence was provided, according to the network,